Yo, what's going on, NBA fam? Welcome back to the Drama Zone. I don't sugarcoat things, and you already know I've never steered you wrong. Something's happening in Philly right now that almost nobody is calling out. This is a full-on clutch sports takeover. Sixers fans right now, they're basically hypnotized. They're riding high off landing Leon and free agency, and they have zero clue what's actually coming next. Honestly, at this point, just rename the team the Clutch Sports 76ers and call it a day. Once KCP signed, that roster officially had 6 Clutch Sports clients wearing that jersey. Justin Edwards, Tyrese Maxey, Jabari Walker, Lamont, KCP, and don't sleep on head coach Nick Nurse either. And it doesn't stop there. Mike Gansey's on that staff too, and his connections back to LeBron James and the Cavaliers are not a coincidence. So, here's the deal, fanboys. If you actually stop and think for 2 seconds, you'll see LeBron's decision was never about the money. It wasn't about family. It sure wasn't about, I want to play with my son. It was about control, plain and simple. I'm not just saying that, I'm proving it. Stick with me. You're about to see exactly why. I've got the receipts, and I'm laying them all out. Remember when Leon supposedly had that sciatica flare-up? He missed the start of the Lakers season because of it. The Lakers went 10-14 once he got back, but get this, they were 9-2 with Austin Reeves and Luka running the show without him. They looked so dialed in that ESPN was straight up running segments asking if LeBron was about to become the third option on his own team. That's a humble pie moment if I've ever seen one. You heard the sound bites yourself. I'm just gonna listen to the coach. I'll do whatever's asked of me. I'm here to be a good teammate. But underneath all that, this was eating LeBron alive. And you heard it come out at the exit press conference right after OKC swept him out of the playoffs.
I was put into some positions I've never played in my career before. Actually, in my life. I've never been a third option in my life.
And I mean that literally. I got put into roles I had never touched in my entire career. Not once. I have never in my life been anybody's third option. Sit with that for a second, Sixers fans, because your hair should be standing up right now, since the media is out here spinning it as LeBron just wanting a smaller role. That's not the truth, folks, because look at who's lining up to run point guard in Philadelphia. I told you this was never about anything but control. He couldn't pull it off in Cleveland. He couldn't pull it off in Minnesota either. He had the option in Miami, but he knows that roster's got no shooters to work with. He had the option in Golden State too, but he knows the Warriors don't have enough firepower to hang with OKC, San Antonio, or Minnesota. And the way they're packaging this, LeBron is the point guard for the Sixers. That's flat out shameless, because the last time he actually ran point guard, it was in the bubble, and that run ended in the championship.
Looking at some point LeBron James this upcoming season. The Sixers, I'm told, are expecting LeBron James to play a good amount of time and period of time at the point guard position on offense, initiating the game, the offense for Nick Nurse. Tyrese Maxey last season played a lot on the ball at point guard, and we know his prowess off the ball as a scorer. But
we saw it next to James Harden.
Think of a better player that can set the table for Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, Joel Embiid, VJ Edgecombe. There's all these players that can score, that can get the ball from LeBron James. And the one season LeBron spent at point guard in the NBA in his 23 seasons, the 2019-2020 season, Shanae, he led the league in assists. The Lakers won the championship that year. And we never saw point LeBron again until potentially this season. But the buzzword around the Sixers right now is sacrifice. And they're going to have a couple team mini camp in August that'll give the Sixers and LeBron James an opportunity to spend time with each other, to galvanize, to get that chemistry right before the start of the season. But Tyrese Maxey and LeBron James are already spending time working out in Los Angeles.
LeBron James has run point his whole career. That's just fact. So what exactly are they trying to sell us, huh? The only reason he stepped back from those point guard duties was when the Lakers brought in Luka Doncic. Go ahead, name one point guard who's actually thrived playing next to LeBron. Russell Westbrook and Luka Doncic are literally the only 2 point guards in history to out-assist LeBron while sharing his backcourt. So I need you to tell me, fanboys, what system is LeBron even walking into? Please, there is no system. He is the system. And they're out here acting like LeBron's about to run some clean, team-first offense in Philly. Meanwhile, VJ Edgecombe is getting bumped down to option number 5. And if you think I'm exaggerating, go watch what Draymond had to say about exactly what's coming for VJ Edgecombe.
You now got to guard the #1 best guard. Like every night, that's your responsibility. So, you know, that's going to require some sacrifice. That's going to require some buy-in from a young fella. Young fella had a great rookie year. He coming back into his second year thinking like, yo, this is my chance to take that jump. He kind of the fifth option. You know, I think when you look at the biggest losers in this situation, it's arguably VJ Edgecombe. If I'm VJ Edgecombe's agent, I'm not sure I'm happy with the summer that the 76ers have had. If I'm just VJ Edgecombe's agent, because this could affect a lot for VJ Edgecombe. Like, you go from being sometimes the second option when Embiid was out to sometimes being the fifth option. It's a big, big, big difference. I don't know if y'all understand like how big of a difference that is. So I think the person who's gonna have to figure the most out is VJ Edgecombe. He's still aspire. He still wanna be great. He still wanna be an all-star. This ain't really set up for him to do that.
Y'all caught that word, sacrifice. Translation, you better fall in line, kid. VJ already knows exactly where this is headed. Basically what Leon's telling them is, get ready to be the next Dion Waiters. Remember his second stint back in Cleveland when Dion Waiters was on that roster? He got shipped out almost overnight. Remember when he landed with the Lakers? Leon flat out couldn't mesh with those young guys. He couldn't even get playoff Bron to show up. But go ahead, let ESPN spin it. They'll swear up and down that LeBron makes everybody around him better. He's a player elevator, supposedly. Did Kyrie get better? Name one part of Kyrie's game that LeBron actually improved. Dude still can't bleed dribble, still can't shoot consistently. So how exactly was that supposed to help Kyrie? Did Kevin Love get better? Kevin Love has literally spoken about battling his mental health during that stretch. Did D-Wade get better his second run? Did Derrick Rose? What about Isaiah Thomas or Jay Crowder? Remember Tristan Thompson? They wrecked that man's situation completely. Remember when Melo joined up? Did that stretch his career out at all? Nope. And don't forget Russ. Can't leave Westbrook out of this. Man still can't land a veteran's minimum deal to this day. I'm sorry, what? Are you telling me nobody will give Russell Westbrook a veteran's minimum? That's absolutely insane. So don't be shocked when VJ Edgecombe's name is floated in every trade rumor next season. Don't be shocked if they try bundling him with Embiid just to fish for somebody like Anthony Davis. I genuinely don't think this current roster is the one that's stepping onto the floor for the Sixers in the playoffs. And remember, Bob Myers has already told you straight up, whatever LeBron wants, he's listening.
Players, a lot of them better than I do. Their games, LeBron's basketball brain is, he knows the answer to better. If I asked that, he would have an opinion that I would say, well, that makes sense. Because he knows. So whatever place he chooses, I think all I could talk about would be winning and organizationally support.
Philly, y'all in for it. I mean it, trouble's coming. I've been stacking up receipts on these new wave Sixers fanboys all season long. Got a whole folder saved with every single thing y'all been saying.
Other sport than chase rings? Y'all literally just say anything to try to hate this man. What's the whole point of playing basketball if it ain't about chasing rings?
It's funny, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's discussed so much in our sport and why it's the all be all of everything.
These fanboys can't even get their stories straight. They can't agree on a single excuse. Half of them are calling it ring chasing straight up. The other half are swearing it's not ring chasing at all, and then you've got a third group out here just rewriting what ring chasing even means to make it fit.
A ring chaser no matter where he goes, bro. He could have gone to the Pelicans and people would have had an issue. You can't ring chase if the franchise that you going to hasn't won in 50 years.
Wait, who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this, man. Like, I want to respect you, but I can't.
This isn't moving the goalposts anymore. He packed up the goalposts and took them with him. So by that same logic, that same definition, technically LeBron didn't even ring chase when he went to the Lakers.
Say, I'm a goofy. I'm a goofy. I love being a goofy. I love being a goofy.
This right here is exactly why I fell off the LeBron fan train. I couldn't keep making excuses for the man like some kind of clown. Meanwhile, Pennsylvanians are out here throwing him an actual LeBron day, and that man doesn't even want to reside in Pennsylvania. Y'all handed him the keys to the whole city. Y'all pointed him toward the best spots in town just for him to turn around and live in New York. Unbelievable. Philly fans genuinely have no clue what's headed their way for Leon's final chapter. And like I told you already, he signed a 2-year deal with a player option built in, so there's an exit ramp right there. Picture this, LeBron bounces somewhere else after the Sixers. That right there would be the real death of his legacy. As far as I'm concerned, it's already dead. But for you fanboys, that's the day it all comes crashing home. There's no spinning your way out of defending jersey number 5. Man, I still can't get over this. Unreal. We're about to watch the Philadelphia 76ers implode in real time, together. And I'll be right here narrating every step of it. I'll break down exactly how it unfolds, so stay locked in. Hit subscribe, because 93Z is bringing you the real story here. You will not find this on your typical TV broadcast. You definitely won't find it on shows bankrolled by Beats. So go ahead, run that comment section up, take it over completely, hype this video up, and drop a comment telling me if you think Leon just pulled off a full takeover of the 76ers. Clutch Sports is not playing around this offseason, folks. This has been a hostile takeover, and a disturbingly clean one. So clean, in fact, that barely anybody's even noticed it happening. Drop a comment and tell me if you think VJ Edgecombe survives playing alongside LeBron James. And drop a comment telling me if you think Jaylen Brown survives it too.